Good afternoon, John. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, mate. Just doing a quick video tour on our 2019 Toyota Rav4, sitting in front of me for only $33,990 drive away. Currently one of the cheapest for sale in all of Queensland. This thing's an absolute glamour. Can't wait to take you through it. Full service history, one owner as well. So I'll take you through all that in just a second. You would have seen from the other videos, but obviously, mate, Pacific Toyota. So we're up here in Cairns. Like I said, we're lucky enough to be the second largest used car yard for Toyota in all of Australia. As you can see, we're absolutely jam-packed here at the moment. You obviously got our Toyota Lexus showrooms up the hill there, all our service departments down the road, and got some absolutely awesome cars up here at the moment. So, like I said, just want to go through the whole car in a bit more detail, any little sort of marks or blemishes I can find as well. That $33,990 is of course drive away, so it's your stamps, your transfers, absolutely everything all included. And obviously till the end of the month we're running a sale of including that $1,000 freight down to Brisbane, so mate, definitely to be taken advantage of. Incredibly tightly across the roof there, obviously no chips or cracks or anything like that through the windshield either. Just a little bit of dust from these shade sails. Unfortunately, with as soon as it rains, that dust has come down, so we get them cleaned a couple times a week, and we obviously get them detailed before we send it down to you on the truck as well. So apologies for the little bit of dirt, but that is otherwise incredibly tidy across the actual bonnet. The only real mark I could find was a little touch up there that's already been touched up. Otherwise very, very tidy across the actual bonnet. A couple tiny little touch ups there as well, but again, somebody's already done it for us. And the tiny little stone chips, yeah, just those common ones that you always get across the front of the bonnet. Obviously through the rest of the front bumper, again, a couple of little tiny touch ups that have already been done. Little stone chips along, but nothing too bad at all. Plenty of tread left on these guys. We've got these beautiful GXL, partially chrome wheels, looking absolutely fantastic. Just a bit of a look through the suspension so you can see yourself how brand new that looks in there. You wouldn't know it's done to 90,000 Ks. We've got front parking sensors all across the front here as well. Again, just a couple of tiny little stone chips and stuff. Not too bad through the rest of it. Again, those wheels there too. A stack of tread left in there. And literally looks like it came off the showroom floor. Now we got two keys with this one, so the genuine Rav4 keys. So central locking working perfectly on that one, and same thing on this one as well. So two genuine working keys there as well for you. Down the rest of the passenger side here, we've got keyless entry on both these front doors. So those little lines, push that, it's going to lock it. That's now locked. As soon as we go away, come back, put the hand on the inside, it's going to unlock that for us too. We've got blind spot monitors, so those little pictures of the cars on both the mirrors. So motorbikes, cars, when they're in your blind spot, they're going to illuminate and let you know, so you don't actually run them over. We've got this beautiful black and silver interior, of course. We've got electric windows the whole way around. The genuine Rav4. Rubber mats as well, all that kind of stuff we just leave in the car. Just inside those door cards, very tidy seats through the inside here for you, that driver's seat as well. Obviously that's just our brochure. So all the logbooks, all your manuals, everything's all on the inside here too. So pretty much full service history, but I'll take you through it all. Very, very well maintained. Let's try and skip to the good stuff. Here we go. So first service down in Lockyer Valley Toyota, so 2020 at 15,000 Ks. They're of course got to be done every 12 months or 15,000 Ks. So next one, same Toyota down in Gatton as well, 2020 at 21,000, 2020 at 46,000. All through the same Toyota, 2021 at 60,000, and then finally up here. So potentially been sold, otherwise they could have moved as well, but potentially been sold up to Mareeba, which is up in the Tablelands, about an hour away from Cairns. So Mareeba Toyota up there, so 22 at 74,000, and then Mareeba Toyota as well. So last service in May this year, 87 as well. So not due again until about May next year, or 103,000 Ks. So perfect service history there as well for you. Look through the back there. Obviously only privacy glass on the back. These aren't actually window tinted, but that is stuff we can do in-house if that's something you want to look at. A tiny little pressure, what we call a PDR there, so just a little imprint just there. Say somebody's car door or something might have accidentally opened onto it. We've got the child locks on both rear doors. Again, the electric windows the whole way through here too. Again, the fitted floor mat through the back. USB ports in the back for the kids there too. little argument separators and everything in the middle there with the cup holders, with the lights and everything through the back. Drop down handles as well, and of course into the front there too. 60-40 split with these guys, so you can drop that down to just about flat with the back. 1, 2, 3 child anchor points all through the rear on the back of these seats as well, and of course your little sun protector there as well, little sun visor shield thing. Very tidy all through the back. Fuel inlet is obviously just here on the passenger side as well. And again, very tidy wheels with an absolute stack of tread left there too. As we come around to the back, rear parking sensors all across the back here. We've got the genuine tow ball there too, and of course 7-pin flat plug there as well. Little tiny little marks in the rear bar, all those common ones that you always get. Again, apologies for the dirt, that's just unfortunately the joys of being right on the highway. So again, like I said, we've got that privacy shade. That one there literally just comes out of place like that and straight back in. We've got the genuine Rav4 cargo mat in the back here, so these are a couple $100. You've got the obviously space saver wheel, tools around the outside, and obviously jack in the centre there too. Tight end points all through the back. A couple tiny little marks on the inside, obviously just from being used, but not too bad at all. Little accessory plug over here for you too. Of course we've got that light in the back as well, all working too. Close that up. Just down the driver's side now. Not too bad at all through here. Again, a very well looked after wheel on this side there as well. And of course down the inside of the last of these doors here for you. Again, child locks on both sides. Door card looking very tidy to the inside here. And again, like I said, we can drop that down, giving it that whole amount of space through the whole back. 1, 2, 3 child anchor points through here as well. A huge amount of boot space once we drop them into place. So pretty good down the rest of the driver's side here as well. Through again, that keyless entry just there as well. Looks like a tiny little mark there and a very fine little hairline one there. But again, just trying to be as picky as I possibly can for you. We've got all the master controls on the driver's side here, so all the window controls, window lock, central locking, mirror adjustments to the left and right side and where you want to move the mirrors, and of course the ability to tuck those mirrors in as well, so we can fold those in from the inside here too. Some very light little scuffing there, just obviously from people sort of catching their shoe, jumping in and out. Height adjustments here as well, so for the driver's side you can crank that right up for short people like myself. The genuine Rav4 mats again, rubber ones there. Jump in, we'll start it up. Obviously you've got to have the foot on the brake. Push that button over here. There we go. So 93,123 kilometres as it sits right now, so no engine or dash lights or anything like that, of course. About half of a tank of fuel as well, so probably might be able to sneak a little bit in there for you too. But obviously your main display through the centre there, we've got a little sign reading technology up the top there as well, so it's going to read your the traffic signs as you go past them, so there's 60Ks, 80Ks, all that kind of thing as well. A bunch of different little menus through the inside there, all your average fuels, the eco modes, all your little safety settings, how you want them, musics, trip meters, and of course, like I said, your lane departure, pre-collision warnings, blind spot monitors, all the parking sensors, rear collision, traffic alerts, all the sign detection, RSA, whatever that is, and the rest of your settings, and of course any notifications for the engine and stuff like that too. So all that is controlled from up here on the left side of the steering wheel. You can answer and hang up the phones from here, and of course your volume controls there too. We've got automatic wipers on the left, automatic headlights on the right, and of course your lane departure, adaptive cruise control, and all your normal cruise control, and of course the radio controls down there. Bunch of blank switches, and of course the automatic high beam there too, so you never have to touch another switch again. Little reverse camera tucked into the back, so as soon as we chuck that in reverse, you can hear those sensors picking up that car behind us. We've got the rear tow bar there, and of course the rear bar as well, so you can actually physically see the trailers and everything behind you. You should be able to back up perfectly to the cars behind you every single time. Of course, a little card in the bottom as well, depicting a little photo of exactly where that car is behind us. So it gives you a really good idea. You never should actually back into anything ever again between all those sensors and that camera. A little home button at the top is going to bring you to this screen every single time. We've got adaptive cruise control. We've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in here as well. So as soon as you plug your phone into the USB, it'll come with the option for you there too. But otherwise, you've got sat nav inbuilt, so you can just move that around like your phone and everything like that. So it's all touchscreen. You can jump into the music side of things, and of course your phone there too. The Apple CarPlay and Android Auto will be through that one, but it will come up automatically once your phone connects. And of course, sat nav, music, everything else is all controlled from there too. Dual climate control, so left and right side of the car is totally independent temperatures. Fan speed and where you want the aircon coming out of. Traction control, we've got a wireless charging pad down the bottom here, so you simply put your phone on that one to charge your phone. Don't need to plug it into the USB ports or anything like that as well. Some phone cases are a little bit too thick and it may not work, so try taking your phone case off if it doesn't. Accessory plugs there, USB there for the Apple CarPlay and charging your phone. Straight drive, we obviously got the manual controls there too. Automatic handbrake, so as soon as we put it into park, that obviously comes on. As soon as you put it down in drive, it releases it, as long as you've got the foot on the brake. And of course, eco, normal, sports mode. They'll actually change the dash down here too, so eco mode, sports, and of course normal. Little adjustable cup holders down in the middle there, whole bunch of storage with a bunch more USB ports through there as well. Adjustable seat belts, drop down handles the whole way around, including the drivers. We have the mirrors on the inside there, a bit of sunny holders, and again, same thing, all working on the inside here too. So absolutely beautifully maintained car. Tiny little bit of, I just noticed a little peeling on the steering wheel there, but otherwise incredibly tidy through the inside here. Before I finish up, we've got your bonnet release just there, fuel release is right next to it. I will just quickly show you under the bonnet before we finish up. So I'll leave that running. That is beeping at me because I've got the keys in my pocket, and just a little reminder that it is still running. And there's for your fluids, your little 2-litre 4-cylinder motor, the battery at the back there, and the intakes and everything there too, all the belts. Incredibly tidy through the inside there too. Now I did leave that running because I wanted you to see these little daytime running lights, so as soon as the car's on, they're going to be running as well. So thanks so much guys for your inquiry, and yeah, can't wait to hear your feedback soon.